fire is roaring. Back in Beijing, within the Chinese Communist Party, there's panic. Protests are starting. The greatest mass surveillance system ever devised is flashing red, but they know who to call. In 1997, a struggling California-based computer company released an advertisement that would vault into marketing lore. Here's to the crazy ones, the charismatic founder narrates, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers. Because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones to do it. B-roll of Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Ali, and Gandhi plays. Think different, the final frame implores. That struggling company, Apple, went on to become the most valuable company in the world, running 95% of the supply chain for its iPhone through China. But in Beijing, 25 years later, thinking different is a problem. Apple rolls out an update in November. Suddenly, and only within China, AirDrop is severely restrictive. No one knows who made the call, but Apple's AirDrop update has helped choke off the protests. It's time for Apple to come clean. At a moment when the world cried out for bravery, why bend the knee? Apple owes the truth to Bridgeman, as democracy activists call him, in a nod to Tiananmen Square's Tank Man. He has a name, Peng Li-Fa. He has a family. He's disappeared. Luckily, the prairie fire Bridgeman started was already too large for Apple's update to stop. His words inspired the White Paper protesters, the largest pro-freedom protests in China since Tiananmen Square. Together, they took on Xi Jinping and ended the tyrannical zero-COVID lockdowns. They won. Apple has another famous ad campaign, shot on an iPhone, where the company puts ordinary users' extraordinary photos up on billboards around the world. Follow Bridgeman's courageous example. Put images of his banner up around the world. Today, I'm nominating Peng Li-Fa for the Nobel Prize. The world needs to hear his story, one that I fear Apple doesn't want you to hear. We don't want lies, we want dignity.